So in this video we are talking about causes of police burnout. Again, the causes can be very much comparable to other professions as well. Demand resource imbalance comes quite highly. Long hours at shift, and particularly in the cases of the policemen, the unpredictability of work is quite important and tiring. Recently, the paperwork volume has taken up significantly, and there is literature review on that, which would be seen in the references given. The policemen are constantly fighting with the fight and flight phenomenon, because the policeman could be coming across a catastrophic situation. With a drop of a hat, somebody is walking, just doing the social vigilance, if you like, and a nasty person could basically come with a knife and a situation from a complete calm to a catastrophic one can change in a matter of seconds. And that fight or flight response is probably experienced by the police officers much more than anybody else, I would think. And that can be quite overwhelming as well. The running code, the lights and sirens are also disturbingly increasing. And again, the anxiety that comes about, or the adrenaline gush that comes about, which drives the policeman into a stressful response on a repetitive basis over a long period of time, can cause them to become very stressed out. And between that, if they do not have a relaxation mechanism, that can lead to burnout quite easily. They need to manage the angry and the agitated on a very often basis. Recently, with the world being modernized, the respect that the policemen have got now, or command now, I have to say, if that was allowed as a word in this context, is has reduced significantly. The respect has reduced. You'd very commonly see people showing a finger to the police officer. What a nightmare. In the coronavirus situation, where the well-meaning police officers are trying to police, if you like, people maintaining the social distancing, I've personally seen police officers being spat at. Disgrace. And that, to a well-meaning police officer or any human being, is very demeaning and very dishonoring and very disturbing. So that would cause anybody to think twice about, goodness me, what, am I wanting to do this particular job again? So minor things can escalate out of proportion and can give rise to significant overwhelm. Attitude of other police officers is, I think the forces by and large support each other, and I think that brotherhood type of kind of values and behavior always helps the community, as a community of police officers. Blurring of their own identity can happen if these type of issues continue on a long-term basis. Now, what are the effects of burnout on police officers? Mood swings. They can be related to psychological effects. Judgment can be impaired because of particularly the resilience that suffers. The adaptability of the police officer is reducing as well, from paperwork to going out onto the frontline duty. There's the sense of threat has reduced, or has increased rather significantly. The hand-eye coordination can suffer if because of constant frustration, constant anger, constant overwhelm. If the diet suffers, obesity and weight gain can be detrimental, and body ache as well as backache is a fairly common symptom that has been displayed by relatively tired, fatigued, or burnt out police officers. Lack of control, if was to go from the workplace to the house is quite disturbing as well. If there was no work-family balance or harmony, that can become quite problematic as well. The management of police burnout is to have significant and sufficient time for fun, if you like, between the stressful shifts. One needs to be in the positive state of mind so as to forget about the negativity and to keep your conscious fairly above board, if you like. Resilience building is extremely important because that's basically what is going to allow one to harness the mind-body relaxation, if you like. It's important to concentrate on healthy diet. Building hobbies is absolutely required. I mean, that needs to be at the forefront of any career that relates to frontline work. Extracurricular activities and stress relaxation means are fairly required in this stressful occupation. So I think a combination of all of these things contributed by the individual police officer as well as the forces institutions, it is fairly required. We are based in the West Midlands, and we are very happy to work with the forces basically to develop institutional resilience building based upon the individual requirement of the forces or the region, and it is absolutely possible. So write to admin@fulfilledcareers.com if you need help, and thank you very much for watching this.